I found a child's lost teddy bear with the recording inside. When I pressed play, I heard a mother's final message to her daughter. I work at the Lost and Found desk of Chicago Children's Hospital. Most days it's just forgotten umbrellas and misplaced phone chargers. But last Tuesday, a nurse brought in a well-loved teddy bear found in the oncology waiting room. Poor kid's probably missing this terribly, she said, placing the worn brown bear on my desk. I tagged it and added it to our system, noticing it had unusual weight for a stuffed animal. When I squeezed it, I felt something hard inside. Inside was a small voice recorder with a heart-shaped button. I hesitated before pressing it, but reasoned that it might contain the owner's information. A woman's voice filled the quiet office. Hi, Lilybug. It's Patches. If you are listening to this, it means I'm not there to tuck you in tonight. But I want you to know that Patches loves you to the moon and all the stars beyond. Remember how we count the stars before bedtime. I am counting them for you right now wherever I am. Her voice was warm but weak. I could hear the effort each word took. When you feel scared, hug Mr. Sowertons tight. And remember, I am still with you. When you feel happy, share that happiness with him, and I'll feel it too. When you miss me most, press this button, and I'll always be here to tell you how brave, how smart, and how loved you are. I quickly stopped the recording, tears streaming down my face. This wasn't just a lost teddy bear. This was someone's connection to their mother Pert, likely a mother who had passed away the next morning. I put a special alert on the bear in our system and checked our recent patient list for any child named Lily. Nothing came up. 3 days passed. I found myself worrying about this child I'd never met, wondering if she was crying herself to sleep without her mother's voice. On Friday afternoon, a frantic man rushed to my desk. His eyes were red-rimmed with exhaustion. Please tell me someone found a teddy bear, he said, his voice breaking. My daughter Lily hasn't slept in days. It's brown with a patch on one foot. She calls him Mr. Sizedfiction. I nearly cried with relief as I retrieved the bear from our secure cabinet. Oh, thank God, he whispered, clutching it like a lifeline. My wife recorded a message in it before he trailed off, unable to finish. I know, I said gently. I heard a bit of it when trying to identify the owner. She sounds like she was an amazing mother. He nodded, tears welling. Cancer 8 months ago. Lily brings this bear everywhere. It's the only way she can hear her mom's voice. As he turned to leave, I impulsively asked, would you mind if I gave Lily something? When they returned with Lily Pert, a tiny 6-year-old with her father's eyes pent, I presented her with a small gift bag. Mr. Sizedfiction looked lonely while waiting for you, I explained. So I made him a friend. Inside was a smaller teddy bear wearing a nurse's outfit. This is Nurse Hope, I told her. She's very good at keeping special bears safe until they find their way home. Lily hugged both bears to her chest. Can she hear my mommy too? She asked. No, sweetie, I said, kneeling to her level. Your mommy's voice is just for you and Mr. Sizedfiction. That makes it extra special. But Nurse Hope is good at helping with bad dreams and remembering to be brave. As they left, Lily's father mouthed thank you over her head, his eyes communicating what words couldn't. I've worked lost and found for 7 years, but nothing has ever felt as important as returning that bear. Some lost items are just things. Others are pieces of someone's heart waiting to find their way home. Sometimes the most precious things we lose aren't things at all.